first opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Number 31 heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Left fielder.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
In the second spot tonight,
into the box, Carlos Corcoran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Kluber gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close, it's 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bird on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor comes up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Rougned Odor will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Friends is off here in the bottom half of the first. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. 1 away. Digging in, Shane Victorino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Victorino.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Throw on to first takes care of Victorino for out number 2. Jose Ramirez will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Carlos Beltran makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Kluber sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And a rather easy first out. Mitch Moreland will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Sinker, one ball, one strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. High and deep to right center field. Jones going back, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 13.
Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0. Joey Gallo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Hit to short. Lindor is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ian Desmond into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Lays off 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adam Jones will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
No strike.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
First baseman
Carlos Santana will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ben Zobrist gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Desmond is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. James Jones is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder number 99.
Kluber's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Jones.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Victorino has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Number 31 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlon Byrd digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Marlon Byrd.
Hit to third. To his right, Gallo. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Wieters. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Desmond has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Coco Crisp digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Carlos Corporan is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, number 36.
Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
Rougned Odor stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Too high, 1-0. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
Up next for the
A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. Carlos Beltran will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Mitch Moreland stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Francisco Lindor is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Number 31 is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a one-pitch out.
Right fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Smoke toward third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Jose Ramirez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with a breaking ball again here.
Desmond has it in his sights. 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the fourth, and standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. He's set. Here it comes. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's a base hit. The first one of the ball game for the Indians. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman, number 41.
Carlos Santana gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Joey Gallo heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Third baseman, number 13.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Settling in now, James Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Jorge Polanco steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up. Zobrist on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away. Marlon Byrd stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Marlon Byrd.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Desmond has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Now batting.
Matt Wieters is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Number 4.
Coco Crisp will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Number 31 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Zobrist is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Carlos Corporan will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's taken for strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now foul tip, but Wieters is able to put the squeeze on it, and they get the strikeout here.
Now batting.
Ready now, Rougned Odor. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0. Hits this one hard the other way. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Mitch Moreland steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Kluber pauses. First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he has started the home sixth with a leadoff double. Shane Victorino will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Jose Ramirez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Into the seats, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out and a runner on third. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Adam Jones will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here in Cleveland, the Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Joey Gallo will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Jorge De La Rosa is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Adrian Beltre is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Calling for it, Victorino, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Right side, hit hard. Zobrist deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Center field number 99.
James Jones steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. De La Rosa gets the sign. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ben Zobrist stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
Now batting.
Marlon Byrd will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Matt Wieters stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Matt Wieters.
From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jorge Polanco will stand in, looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
De La Rosa's ready. First pitch on the way. Liner towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Number 31 will try again. 0-for-3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Carlos Gomez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Heading for second here is Gomez. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Carlos Corcoran ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Jones on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Rougned Odor stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coco Crisp digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Tap down the line. Beltre has to hurry. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Shane Victorino will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Jose Ramirez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Grounded down the third baseline. Beltre has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Carlos Beltran gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. De La Rosa steps into his windup. Here's the delivery. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Scorched to third. Ramirez scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Mitch Moreland steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Jonathan Lucroy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Zach McAllister will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
McAllister. This change for the Indians. Now playing left field, number 30, Carlos Gomez. Now at third base, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Adrian Beltre is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. striding in to start the ninth, Adam Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Hit hard down the line. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Desmond is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Carlos Santana will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. This is in the air to right. Desmond is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting,
Ben Zobrist makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason.
And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
the final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Martin Perez. His record is now 5-1. The loss goes to Corey Kluber. He falls to 6-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.